Kai Cenat situation is pathetic. Who has the most views? That's how we're gonna decide the one that we should watch.
Kai Cenat only donated $150 to the MrBeast water charity. People are also calling out for not even finishing those buildings or schools or whatever in Africa he plans on doing.
So, Kai Cenat is under fire again, and honestly, it's getting harder to keep track of the L's. Whether it was what he did to Jynxzi, skipping out on—
Wait, what did he do to Bro, I don't even know what happens with these people.
And honestly, it's getting harder to keep track of the L's. Whether it was what he did to Jynxzi, skipping out on MrBeast's clean water initiative, or the fact—
You don't know how old the drama is, but also him never building the schools in Africa. I do remember people are going after him for that. He's rich, but he only donated $150 to the MrBeast thing. That's true. That's true. Oh, he ignored Jynxzi in a call. And why he do that? Wait. Kai ignores Jynxzi. Jynxzi ends streams after getting ignored by Kai Cenat.
So last night, Kai and Jynxzi finally streamed together again. Something fans have been waiting for. They were playing Clash Royale along with
AI
Kai's
generated?
and it looked like it was going to be a huge stream. Jynxzi even posted flyers all over social media hyping it up. So this wasn't just a casual link-up, this was something he put real. Things seemed normal at first. But as things went on, you could feel the vibe shift. Jynxzi was trying to organize the tournament. He had set up the whole reason he got them all together. And that's when it started getting awkward. They were all on a Discord call, and he started getting completely ignored. Not just a few missed responses. It was like nobody was acknowledging him at all. Then the worst part, everyone in the group dipped and went to do an IRL stream. You could see the confusion on his face, like he was slowly realizing that the tournament might not even happen. Jynxzi went over to Kai's stream and realized they were doing something completely different. And you could see the disappointment hit. Dude ended his own stream immediately, clearly upset. Of course, once Kai's chat caught wind of what happened, the comments started flooding and calling him out for ditching Jynxzi after he put in all that work.
Dang, that is messed up. What? I didn't even know that happened. Oh, nah!
Kai started freaking out a little. Eventually, Kai said he didn't even want to do the IRL stream and would still stream with Jynxzi, but come on, that felt like damage control. Like he was just trying to cover himself once he realized how bad it looked. Honestly, I felt bad.
That looks insane. There is no excuse for that, especially if he knew about it, bro. He's burning bridges with every popular streamer. What he do with Queso? Queso drama? Is that a thing? Or is it just because he's Queso's friends with Jynxzi's and he ain't streaming them? But yeah, now that's crazy work. And that's not the whole thing. Her caps off? I didn't even know that it was on, bro.
Those Nigerian schools he promised somehow never appeared. Kai's stacking controversies like they're part of the content plan. And this isn't just people reaching. The internet's got receipts, timelines, and way too many questions he's not answering. So the whole thing started with what was supposed to be a hyped Clash Royale tournament.
Okay,
Jynxzi
that's what they'll start at.
With AMP, something big, something fun. But the moment he got in the room with AMP to talk it out, man got treated like background noise. Fully ignored, like watching an NPC try to start a quest while the main characters walk past him. It's
dang, bro. You can see it in his face.
Tournament? Cause I think that would be fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai.
Gosh, it might be me. Wait, is it better now?
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
About your account.
Oh, choose the player name. He's single.
Somebody just responded to him.
So
anybody single?
Somebody just
chat. I don't even know if this is gonna happen. Bro. I don't even know if a single word I've said. Yeah, spam one about you smash.
You know what's crazy? It's not like Jynxzi is just like some random up and coming streamer or something like that. Bro gets like 30K average. That's insane. He gets like 30K average of viewers on his stream. And mind you,
top two, guess what?
He's playing Clash Royale. Like, y'all understand how hard that for somebody to just be like pulling views like that off of a game like that, like Clash Royale, bro. Like Clash Royale is fun and all. Don't get me wrong. But like, it's a mobile game. 1, 2, that has been out for like 10 years, bruh. And you go in that category, there ain't nobody watching it. And then all of a sudden, he'll come online and then he got like 30, 40,000 people watching him. So for them to ignore him during that is crazy.
He tough.
Yo, what's good, Levi? Yo, Levi, what is that name?
Kai's doing an IRL?
This.
But it's all right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know.
We got no more light.
The wild part, that wasn't even the worst of it. Moments after straight up ignoring Jynxzi, Kai gets up mid-call and dips to go do an IRL stream like nothing happened. Just leaves. No heads up, no courtesy, nothing. Even his own chat started spamming L's, calling him out for the way he handled it. And Jynxzi, man, just sat there, took the hint, and quietly said he's heading to the gym. And honestly, who can blame him? Bro got done dirty on his own idea in front of thousands and dipped before it got worse. And after all
it's not even thousands at that point. This is tens of thousands of people at this point.
Naturally, the backlash rolled in. People weren't just mad about how he treated Jynxzi. They were calling Kai out for what it really was, only caring once the criticism started stacking and his viewership looked like it might take a hit.
See, what am I doing?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you, bruh? You know how like unaware you gotta be and ignorant, bruh. Cause there's no way you were sitting there at your desk in that call. Why did the sub count say -5? I don't know. Somebody hit a refund method on us. They hit the DoorDash method. I don't know what happened. Why it says -5. Check out the video I sent. If it is just the same exact action.
Kai Cenat only donated.
Nah, bro, this is the same exact action, bro. This is the same exact action. This one got 1.2 million views. That one had 200. That was one of the ones on the list.
Jynxzi, bro. Tell Jynxzi has something playing IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jynxzi I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell Jynxzi I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't want to do the IRL, but you still got up and left to do that. It's shorter though. Hey, bro, this is extending your attention span. Lock in.
I'm not doing IRL. I'm not.
Nah, too late now, bro. He already ended stream, ain't he?
I don't have to chat. Listen, listen. No. Tell him come back on. He got on for real. Jynxzi ended for real. Oh God, bro. Laggy sound. Spam 2 if it's good.
Like, how is he going, bro? How is he gonna act like he don't know what he did? He put on the mic. He was sitting at the call, at the desk for the call. Put on his mic, got up and left.
Now, chat. What the fuck is this right here, bro? It's a static.
What the f is this?
But it's good.
How long ago was this?
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't.
Turned up. He hit damage control mode, popped up on stream, trying to clear the air, talking about how he felt bad, and how Jynxzi ended the stream out of nowhere. Even acted surprised like, wait, we were supposed to play? Like, bro, you literally ignored him in real time. A+ for the obliviousness, Kai, but F- for the
Fake obliviousness, bro.
yeah, nobody's buying that performance.
Dark, you tried the new subfloor, no, I did not.
I feel bad now because it's like, the literally
I feel bad. Yeah, bro.
was waiting all day and posted a flyer and all types of shit. You saying who give a f, bro? It's not about who gives a f. It's about like the nigga time. It's a nigga stream.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. It might not be on my stream, but I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. So to dedicate a day to now.
That's even more messed up. I feel like if he does it while he's not streaming with Jynxzi while Jynxzi's live, nah, bro.
To now thinking, bro. Y'all just messed up with Jynxzi, gang.
You said what?
I just messed up Jynxzi.
How?
Because he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit, but he just ended. Like, we were supposed to play with him.
You can see his face. You didn't want to do the IRL.
Who said that? Like, I don't know how we supposed to know that because we were supposed to do this game.
Bro, we had to communicate with him, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do it. Maybe if y'all weren't sitting in that call, muted, and actually responding to him.
He was ready.
Now, let's be real for a second. Nobody should be shocked that Kai ended up apologizing, but it wasn't some deep moment of self-reflection or genuine accountability. It was survival instinct. His chat was—
Oh, I can't see his face. Your camera's in the way. Hold on. Let me go back so you can see. I'm gonna just put myself in the middle of the screen.
I just messed up with Jynxzi, gang.
You said what?
I just messed up Jynxzi.
How?
Because he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit, but he just ended.
And then you can see he squints his eyebrows and like, you didn't want to do the IRL. Man, this was your idea, man. This was your idea. All right, yeah.
Kai ended up apologizing, but it wasn't some deep moment of self-reflection or genuine accountability. It was survival instinct. His chat was spamming L's non-stop. His name was getting cooked across every platform, and the pressure finally forced him to say something. This wasn't remorse, it was PR. A quick pivot to stop the bleeding. Because if the backlash never hit,
we still didn't even see it. I literally moved my cam for his face. If you weren't paying attention, you gonna have to watch a video. If you can't, if you still this, I moved my. What? Are y'all serious? I ain't moving. Hello, bro. Let me do it again. Look at his face, bro. Look at his face. You see it? Do y'all see it, bro? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I clicked on the thing and I moved it. That
apology never would have happened.
The YouTube video's gonna have to save me.
Moving on to the other controversy Kai's caught up in, and this one's got nothing to do with games or stream beef. It's about MrBeast's Team Water charity. If you're not familiar, it's a massive global initiative aimed at providing clean water to communities that desperately need it. Huge respect to MrBeast for even pulling something like this together. It's not just a good cause, it's a rare moment where the internet actually comes together for something meaningful.
Okay, so this is where he donated $150 as a multi-millionaire.
Creators showed up, donated, helped spread the word. It was a real chance to use their platforms for something bigger than themselves. Except, well, Kai.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in Malawi now has clean water, impacting over 1,000 people.
More on Kai in just a second, but for context, MrBeast has—
No, I don't need the context, bro. I don't need the context. Get right into it.
Well, people noticed.
Oh, there was a whole list of how much money people donated for this. Dang.
MrBeast just raised over 8 million years of free water for people with his Team Water charity.
A mission to give 2 million.
That is crazy.
Both of which dropped $100,000 to charity, to the Team Water charity.
WK.
Train wrecks, phase banks, Logan
have donated to Team Water, some tossing in 1,000, others dropping literal millions. And yet, Kai Cenat's name, nowhere to be found. Not a dime, not a shout out, not a mention. Meanwhile, Adin Ross and his community have already put up over $500,000 and even publicly called Kai out to step up. And that's where it gets messy, because this is the same Kai who never misses a chance to flex how much he makes per stream. The sub counts, the brand deals, the gifted donos, it's all public. So when a cause this important comes around and he suddenly turns quiet, yeah, that's not just—
Can we see the list, please? I don't think that's the full list. I think somebody, that's just in somebody's notes. This is just in somebody's notes on their phone, bro. Kodak Black dropped 50K, bro. Young Thug dropped 50K. Like, come on. DDG dropped 1K.
Oh God. Nowhere to be found. Not a software extreme that comes around. What Kai donates $400,000. Easiest twist in all this. Adin Ross straight up came out and said if Kai donates $400,000, he'll match it with another $400K of his own. And look, Adin's far from perfect. Nobody's out here calling him a role model. He's had more than his fair share of wild moments, but this, you've got to respect it. No hesitation, no drama, just I'll do it.
That shirt is crazy.
If you step up, for all the chaos he brings, when it comes to something that actually helps people, bro didn't flinch. Meanwhile, Kai still goes in the donation list.
X does 400K, Train does 400K, Beast does 400K, Ado does 400K. We need 5. If Kai Cenat does 400K, on God I'll do 400K. Locked. Oh,
Okay, but only
What is that? 5? That's 2 mil. That's 2 mil. That's beautiful.
Kai Cenat gotta go 400. I'm in. On God.
Where's he at though
As
in this whole
always,
situation?
It's time to see what the internet had to say about Kai's behavior, and calling the reactions not pretty would be an understatement. Kai Cenat has yet to build his $20,000 school in Nigeria, and y'all think he's gonna donate
Wait, that's also crazy. It's only $20,000, bro. He makes that like 5 minutes on stream.
1,000? It's brutal because it's true. If the man can't follow through on 20 grand, what makes someone think that he's gonna suddenly show up with nearly $500,000? Kai Cenat, when you ask him to spend millions on fireworks damages versus when you ask him to donate to poor people, the silence is loud. He'll burn stacks for chaos and content.
He didn't say
anything. Second it's
anything
about clean water or real world impact, it's crickets. Not even a flicker of that same energy. The priorities speak for themselves. I remember when Xqc and Kai Cenat talking about who's richer on stream and going band for band. Let's settle it. Whoever donates the most to Team Water is officially the richest. MrBeast.
Yo, W type by MrBeast. I gotta respect that. Okay, when does he respond though? Can I get to that, please?
Be loving this one. Because see who actually puts it where it matters. No rented cars, no fake chains, just receipts.
It looked like you gang.
XQC is out here going full on detective
okay.
mode and calling out Kai Cenat's
I do remember this a little bit. I saw that they were beefing.
boys, Reggie and Rakai, for some seriously sus view numbers. And like, bruh, it's honestly hard to ignore the major red flag that went up. You know how it goes. These streamers go from rocking a comfy 1,000 viewers to suddenly pulling in 60,000.
Yeah.
30% validated viewer? I mean, you have to be kidding me, right?
I'm not saying they're cheating. Okay, fine. Maybe I am, but like, how does someone go from
that
1K
that is
to
a little
60K?
crazy.
Like it's no big deal, unless you know there's some view botting going on. I mean,
but you gotta remember, it's also the Kai stimulus, bro. You can't forget about that.
2025, people are getting more creative than ever with that stuff, and you know some shady nonsense happens behind the scenes when the money's flowing. Oh, and this spike happens in 1 day.
Oh, never. Oh yeah.
Freaking day.
Never,
That's not even just a glow up. That's like watching someone grow wings and start flying while the rest of us are trying to figure out how to start a fire. Now, out here throwing shade for fun. Nah, he's been keeping tabs on this stuff for ages. Kai Cenat, good bro he is, has been hyping up his friends like they're the second coming of gaming or something. Brought them a house, shows them on their streams, and basically gave them all the clout they need to jumpstart their careers to the next level.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing Kai or his crew of doing this intentionally, but you know how the internet works. When something doesn't add up, people start looking for answers.
Nah, I don't think that. Like, I don't know, cause that Kai stimulus does hit, bruh. You know, it does hit. And when you hang around him, and it's not just like if he puts you on stream or something. It's like you're his friend. You're gonna be sharing his viewers. So like, if he has 100, 200,000 viewers, something crazy. If you get like 30K of those viewers, 60K, I feel like. I don't know.
Right now, the only one digging deep is XQC. Let's not kid ourselves. The whole, oh, I just blew up overnight because I'm so talented line is tired. No one's buying it. If you're pulling 60K out of nowhere, people are gonna notice. And guess what? XQC definitely noticed.
But that is a lot. That is a lot
of inconsistencies.
When the number is like that, it's just no.
40,000 is still a lot,
like,
though.
It's not. Is that? And you compare some of these other guys. Sometimes, yeah, it's what like it's just up and it just doesn't add up.
Yeah, it is a little. Like I said, it is a little crazy.
Motion, brother. 37% validated viewer, bro. 30%.
Wait, but what's considered authenticated viewers? Is that just somebody who's logged in, or like somebody who has their thing verified on Twitch? Because if that's the case, a bunch of Kai Cenat's fans are definitely like little kids, bro. Like they're not gonna have a validated account.
Validated viewer, I mean, you have to be kidding me, right? But
unless
that's less than 30%, bro. That's 31% validation.
But what was valid though?
31% validation. That's not motion. That's counter motion.
15K is still crazy though.
Viewership, and guess what he found? huge suspicious jumps in their numbers. I'm talking 1K to 8K to 60K in an hour. XQC notices that their chat actively is wildly off. I'm talking a 20% engagement rate, which is insanely low for streamers who are pulling in massive numbers. I mean, what's the point of having 60K people watching if only 20% of them can be bothered to even click something in chat?
Bro, you can't even engage with that many people. So like, I know for a lot, like if I ever watch a streamer that has a lot of viewers, I'm not gonna be typing in chat, right? Like unless they're running like a thing that counts when you type in chat, I'm not gonna be typing in chat. I'm honest with you, I got a logged in verified account. Again, I'm not defending them. I'm just saying like what I think in the context of the bot.
Ratio you see when you're trying to fake it till you make it with some view bots. If you're not familiar with the term, it's basically when people use bots to inflate their viewer count and trick everyone to thinking they're a big deal. If you weren't convinced already,
yeah, but how do you pay for 40,000 bots? I guess 25,000.
Sitting there with 100 live viewers. That's crazy numbers, right?
Yeah.
But then when you check his sub count, he's got 4,000. 4,000.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now that'll sell him, bruh. Cause you got 1,000 100,000 viewers, you only got 4,000 subs. Like even if they're just here because Lil Tay was on the stream, that's still crazy. I barely type in chats. Yeah, I see that, and it's an L move Cammy. Damn, you getting called out, bruh.
Oh god.
Yo, Tay, you don't understand how crazy this shit is. There's 100,000 people watching us right now. What the?
Maybe give him the benefit of the doubt and say his sub count is broken. But again, I'm just, it's excuses.
Doesn't add up, right?
It doesn't add up.
Said math ain't mathin'. Now you compare that to the likes of Kai Cenat, who, let's be real, has massive numbers but also real engagement. The dude gets 100K viewers and somehow manages to have 100K subs to match. That's how the numbers are supposed to work.
Yeah,
real viewers watch, real subs follow. It's not rocket science. Kai's been getting all emotional and defensive on stream. Gotta give him props for the passion, but when it comes to going head to head with XQC, he didn't exactly bring a solid argument here. He keeps coming at XQC.
It looked like you dicking, gang.
It doesn't even address a thing.
That's the first. Oh, how you gonna defend yourself? And that's the first thing that you say.
Finger wasn't right at him this time. It said it was at Rakai.
It looked like you dicking, gang. It looked like you dicking, gang.
He just keeps venting about how every time something good happens for him or his crew, XQC has to throw shade. Sure, it's clear he's tired of the drama, but all that frustration doesn't exactly disprove what XQC said.
Exactly.
Let's be real for a second. If you were sitting on the throne of 100K viewers and your friends were getting crazy exposure, wouldn't you want to shut down any accusations too? I get it.
I mean,
you can't just wave your hands and dismiss the numbers XQC laid out. Those numbers don't lie. You gotta have something more than feelings to explain why your chat's 20% engaged when you've got 60,000 eyeballs on you.
That is so crazy.
Defense, but he's failing big time.
It looked like you dicking, gang.
Whenever his friends Reggie and Rakai get a little success, XQC is right there throwing shade. And you know what? I'm not even mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Kai's like, XQC always got something negative to say whenever we win. Like, bro, you're mad because someone's calling out the weird stuff going on, and don't give me that.
But yeah, like, it's too suspicious, bro. It's too suspicious.
Nonsense. Maybe XQC is just noticing patterns that actually exist. Honestly speaking, you don't get to sit on your throne of success throwing attention because someone's pointing out your questionable growth. Like if
it would have never happened if they got the best viewers on website.com for the Twitch bots. Yeah, all right.
When my voice skyrocketing with zero effort and weird numbers, I'd be side-eyeing that too. But here comes Kai acting like XQC's the problem for pointing out the obvious?
It looked like you dicking, gang.
Nah, man, this ain't it.
It looked like you dicking, gang.
XQC's calling out the stuff that doesn't add up, and Kai's out here playing victim. Trying to turn the whole situation to XQC's jealous of our success.
Wait, he never said anything about the water to
being like, hey, let's take a family.
Alright, this dude just yapping at HEP.
And people pointed out how he
ATP, he's just yapping, bro. At the end half. Nah, that's crazy. You left the room and said you wanted to do an IRL stream, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We aren't obligated to donate. Like that, okay. That one, okay, here's what I'll say. Yeah, he's not obligated to donate. But it comes with your status. Bro, you're gonna be seen as selfish and greedy. Like, you didn't even 10K. Like, you could, I'm pretty sure Kai Cenat could let 10K go to a charity and then jump through some tax loophole to write it off or something. Charity donation. Let me see. Yeah, you can do tax deductions for charitable donations. Like, bruh, they ain't really an excuse. They ain't really excuse. Besides greed. Like, again, 10K, you can let that go, bruh. You can let 10K go. Shoot, you can let 20K go and finish building the damn schools that you're supposed to build. Like, do it one time and you'll be good. One time, you'll never have to have somebody say, oh my goodness, Kai Cenat never did this. You know how to deal with that.